Want to see how I vlog from TwitchCon? Let's go ahead and unbox the GoPro Hero 11 Black. So here we have the GoPro bundle that I did get at Costco. You can see the Costco label number there. When you get it, it comes in this kind of envelope packaging with on the bottom it has the barcode and stuff cut out. I think they do this just for security purposes at Costco. I don't see any sort of actual reason behind it. And when you get it, you take the little card up to the cashier and then they go back in the cage and get it in the back. So these aren't actually out in the open for you to get. So I don't know why they have them all covered. Maybe it's so employees don't want to take them, or I don't know. All right, so let's get rid of that. So GoPro branding, camera on the side here. It does have kind of what's in the box. It tells you got the camera. It comes with 2 batteries. We have a memory card, a little mini tripod. It's a tripod mount. And then here are the actual little screw pieces to make the tripod and the mount work to the camera. And a case, that's pretty cool. I know it came with the case. Tells you to call Costco Concierge Technical Support. On the back, talks about, looks like some cloud storage you can do. While your GoPro is charging, your shots auto upload to the cloud, and then a highlighted video will be sent to you. So if you want to take some pictures, it looks like they just have a service where you download the app, connect it to your phone, upload to the cloud, and make a video out of your pictures. Over here on the right, we have 27 megapixel camera. It does 5.3K and 60 FPS, or 4K 120, or 2.7K and 240. So I got a lot of options there. It's gonna be cool to be able to record a 4K 120. We have a 33-foot waterproof. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. I'm actually going on vacation soon. That place has a pool, so I might take this and kind of monkey around the ocean and stuff. We have voice control, slow-mo, data overlays. Then we have the Time Warp 3.0 system, a 1080p live streaming. You can live stream directly from the camera, I think, with this. I might do a future video, if you would like, on how to use this as a streamer, how to use the camera to stream to Twitch, etc. So it's not just a buy it just for vlogging type thing. So we'll see if we can make that work. Let me know down in the comments if you like that. We have a super photo, HDR, etc. raw photos. I won't be using that to take photos. That's what I have a phone for, but who knows, we might. GB2 processor, webcam mode, so for streaming, and then mod ready. So these things have a kind of like audio entertainment mod thing you put on it to make it so you can use an external microphone. I didn't get that because I didn't really care about it the way I'm going to use it. On the top here, it talks about the specs we mentioned earlier, and then over here, kind of what's included. Again, we talked about that earlier. Let's go ahead and crack the box open and see what's inside. All right, so real talk, that box was not easy to open. I ended up having to get the scissors and cutting the top off. They glue it together really good. See, there wasn't like a really good way to open it, so I just ended up cutting that back off and sliding it out. So FYI, they glue it together really well. Get some scissors or just rip the box apart. Anyhow, here we have the actual case for itself. It is a nice hard nylon case. It says GoPro. We have nothing on the bottom or the sides. A nice feature is the cover for the zipper, so it'll be a little more waterproof than if it didn't have that. Unzips really well, it doesn't snag. As we open it up, here we have what's inside. So up here we have our memory card, which is a 64 gig memory card, and it's a micro SD, so you can use it in this camera. I might use it for something else. We have some subscription card for the GoPro service, put that aside. Again, we have the 64 gig SanDisk micro SD card. You can use this in pretty much any camera. You could probably even use it like in a Steam Deck or a ROG Ally if you really wanted to. So right here we have the quick start guide. It actually wants you to go scan that QR code to go download the app, and then it walks you through how to set it up. And then on the back side we have some stickers right here, and then it tells you if you want to put it like to your helmet or whatnot. Use a little slider, this little attachment that is a mount. It's like, I think it has 3M tape on the back. It's this guy, we'll look at it in a bit. And then the same thing, how to put the tripod mount on the bottom of it. Best tips and stuff here, cold weather, like it tells you based on your environment, it gives you nice info on how to best practice to use it. Then we have the manual, I'm guessing, so we'll put that aside there. Now over here, we have our first thing, which is a cable. It is USB-C, thank you. We don't have to take extra cables TwitchCon with us. We already have them for our phone, etc. And then down here, we have the 2 batteries. They come wrapped in some paper. I like that it came with 2 batteries. You can always just have one ready to go. Those 2 there. And then here's the what kind of slide mount adapter they were talking about for like a helmet or maybe put on a car or something. 3M double-sided tape on the back. It actually has some nice weight to it. Then over here we have the pin that goes into the camera through the adapter here. So one thing I like about this is this nut right here is permanent. I've seen some ones off of Amazon stuff where you actually have to have a nut and tighten on there, and it's good, you can lose them easily. So this is great that you can just slide that through, screw it on, and that tightens your camera to the mount. So I really do like that. And it has a place in the bag there. This is gonna be really nice, like I said, to hit TwitchCon, because I can just toss this in my backpack and take it on the plane, don't have to worry about it. And then the same thing during the day, I can just toss this in my backpack or my bag and use it when I want. Take the camera out, and then down here we have the tripod, little handheld tripod to MIDI. I don't think we have anything else in here, but this is one of those things that, because of the way it's set up in the bag, you want to leave the cardboard in place. I feel like there should be something in here, but I don't see anything. Nope. All right, I don't want to destroy this and take it apart, because I will not be able to get it back together. Put that over there. So again, here is the tripod mount, the handheld tripod. Like how they put it in the paper, so you don't have to worry about it getting scratched in transit. So toss that aside. Here we have the handheld little tripod device. These should fold out. Yep. So you have a little tripod mount there, and it looks like this also might push up. It does. So, oh wow, it has a little bit more length to it. So it's not too bad if you want to hold it for like selfies and stuff and record yourself walking around. And then again, you can pop these out and you have just a little bit of a higher tripod mount. I probably won't use it, but it's kind of cool to have. So we'll put that over here. We talked about this stuff. Now it's time for the camera. So we have some protectors here on the screen and the lens, paper around the outside, obviously to help protect it as well in transit. So let's pull these off. We got the screen on the back that's protected. We got our power button right there on the side here. So you pop this out, open that up. This is kind of, this latch here is spring loaded. Get up here so you can maybe see it. So you can see it kind of comes out there. That's what locks into this part. So it was a little difficult to open, but that's good because it's waterproof and that's what helps keep the water out. Battery will go in there. And then you also see right here, there's USB-C. That's how you charge the batteries, unfortunately. So if you want to charge the batteries, you really can't be using the camera. So you put the battery in and then you plug it in to charge it. I'm sure we can get battery chargers on Amazon, and I might actually look at doing that, but honestly I think these two are gonna last me an entire day. I'll plug it in at the hotel at night. Looks like you put the SD card right here next to the where the battery goes. Pop that back closed. Snaps in. Yeah, that's pretty tight. I'm guessing that's for the waterproofing. On the other side here, we have a mode button that'll go through the different like shooting modes we can do. Right here on this side, we have the 11 black logo here, and then mode and power button. What that'll do obviously is turn it on, and it'll switch the different modes what we want to do for shooting. And I stand corrected earlier, I said this was the power button, this is actually the shutter button, so it's a heads up there. And then it looks like we have maybe a microphone right there, and then there's some in the front. I'm assuming one of them or both of them might be microphones, or one might be speakers. I don't know why we'd want speakers on this unless you want to like kind of watch back your footage and see you got it. On the bottom here are the actual mounting clips. So GoPros have the market on this stuff where it has these custom little flip up latches to mount it to things. Not the greatest thing, but it's good for our friends at GoPro because they got the market cornered because you have to do the GoPro stuff. But you can get all these different mounts on Amazon that are pretty cheap. I ordered an extra kit to do some picture mounting and whatnot. So you see I unscrewed that other one. I'm gonna pop this through here until it lines up. I'll slide the bolt back in. It's not the easiest thing to actually line up. So we slide the bolt back in. There we go. Got to kind of like finagle it a little bit, and then we'll tighten up the screw there, and there you have it. Now we have our GoPro on the end of a little tripod mount, and again, we can pull that out. I think it's kind of nice, like length to it, if you want to do some vlogging, selfie type stuff. We'll peel off the label on the back, protecting the screen. We have a nice large screen there. Already got a fingerprint on it, go me. And then on the front side, we have the lens right there. And then over here, I'm guessing is a screen that when you're doing like selfie mode and stuff and recording, you can see like what's going on. So again, lens there, screen there, nice big screen in the back. And what we can do is we'll pop that over there. And there you have it. What I did do is I ordered this fit still kit that is going to have some protection stuff for the GoPro. Let me open it real quick and kind of show you, because I was worried about fingerprints on the lens and other things, and having going to TwitchCon, like, you know, am I gonna get fingerprints on it? Am I gonna break it? I've never had a GoPro. So in here, we'll put this box back over here. We have this case, and inside this case has actually some screen protectors, so you can put these on the lenses and the screen. So it has that installation kit there, and then this is just a little document that tells you how to put the stuff on. And then over here we have, comes with like a rubber outside protector. So this will go on to the actual camera itself. One thing to note is you won't be able to access some of the features of the camera. So for example, you're not going to be able to, on the side here, get to the battery charging port. You'd have to actually take this off to swap the battery or even get in there to plug it in. So that's kind of a bummer, but I think if you're going to go really kind of crazy with one of these, this could be pretty nice to have. I have one for my ROG Ally and I really like it. And then over here we have a lanyard for it. That's actually going to be pretty clutch for me. So the lanyard will connect to the side and then we can protect the camera via the lanyard. We have a string here for something. I don't know what that's for. I'm not going to read the directions. We have a cover for the front lens. That's what the string is for, is to probably connect the cover here to something else so you won't lose the cover. And then we have a hard case cover, snap cover. So the reason you have this little cutout here for the battery is they give you this new door latch for it, and you'll take the other door latch off, you put this one on, and then it has a little kind of window slot here. You pull that down, then you can plug your USB-C in without taking this all off. However, this door is not waterproof. So if you want to take it into the water, obviously you need to make sure you have the original door on or find something else. So you'll get kind of an ease of use protection with this, but it won't be waterproof. So yeah, I'll put links in the description below of where you can find this fit still, and also a link of where you can pick up a GoPro. So I'm super excited to use this. Again, got it at Costco. I'm gonna vlog from TwitchCon. Stay tuned on the channel to see that vlog. And if there are other hardware stuff you want me to unbox, or if you want me to go into the GoPro settings, let me know in the description. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, and as always, keep doing good.